because I'm muted per usual. Yeah. Hello, welcome in everyone to our actual play, Second City Saviors. I'm just going to turn it right over to Noir, who can do intros for us real quick, and we'll hop right into the action. There is a
Hello,
cat.
hello, everybody. I'm Noir. I'm gonna be your GM or your MC for today. Today's gonna be a very interesting episode. I will say that if you have at all been watching The Lonely Throne, this might be a very fun episode for you. If not, I highly recommend that you do so. I'm your GM. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at the Noir Enigma. You can find me on and TikTok and Instagram as Noir Enigma. And without any further ado, I'm going to put the spotlight where it belongs on my lovely players. So we're going to start with Rowan. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your character, and where we can find you.
Hello, lovely people. My name is Rowan. My pronouns are they, them, and tonight I will be playing Cassie Kalina, aka Hecate, the Scion, whose pronouns are she, her. You can find me online as at RedWhiteRP, and I'm going to throw it over this way. Nope, fuck, this way.
There you
Uh,
go. Over to AJ. AJ, how you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself, your character, and where we can find you.
Hi, my name is AJ. I will be playing Everett Lozado, also known as Echo. And you can find me on the three T's of social media: TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch as Husha_kid. And yeah, yeah. Let's
Uh,
pass it over to
all
Anita.
right. Let's pass it over to D, who's not here. D, how you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself, your character, and where we can find you.
Is this where we try to do a D impression?
No, this was a joke. It's your turn.
Alright. Hi, I'm Anita, or Panita. Pronouns are she, they. I am playing Tay Getty, whose pronouns are also she, they. And I'm very excited to be here. Dee can't be with us tonight. Uh, the sweet, sweet person is out of state at the moment, visiting with family, but will be back as soon as they are able. But yeah.
All right.
Um,
So
that,
without any further ado, let's do a short review of the story so far. So our saviors, which is the name of our superhero team, have been having a little bit of a go of it. The first season was about them uh, getting their bearings with a little bit of time shenanigans. Now they find themselves in an alternate timeline where there are another set of saviors who are, I wouldn't say evil, but not them.
the Nega
we'll,
Saviors.
yeah, we'll call them the Nega Saviors. Um, Upon arriving to this timeline, uh, one of the saviors, Amethyst, was uh, instantly taken out of the equation. Uh, and the party has been trying to come to terms with that. Uh, they're also being hunted by the Nega Saviors, and currently they now have access to a map that is going to lead them to something important. However, they can't quite read it. Getting assistance from the paranormal detective Gunther McHammer, uh, they are now finding themselves in another world uh, without any means of getting back. Um, the name of this place, as they were told, was Stoneheart. They're meant to meet someone here named Mirabelle uh, to to uh, to finalize Gunther's debt and perhaps get a piece of rock or a piece of gem uh, called what was it? It was the Zuko slate or something to that effect.
the
Zuko
Zuko
Stone.
Stone.
Zuko stone, which will enable Gunther McHammer to cast a spell that will allow them to read the map. So here they are now in a field of green. Uh, well, actually, here they are now in an open field covered with snow. with a pristine castle off in the distance that appears to be made of white stone and ice, uh, with very little to go on other than they're supposed to meet their contact, Mirabelle. So with that, I give control back to my players. What do you do? There's a whole village off in the distance. In that village is the stone castle. You were told to head toward the general direction of the stone castle. That's where you can expect to find Mirabelle. What would you all like to do?
What? Where are we? What is happening?
Well, I mean, we got a new wardrobe change and it's looking kind of medieval. Are we back in time again?
Cool. No, he said another world, right?
So, like, what are we talking about?
Uh,
I don't know, but we gotta start walking towards this Elsa Castle type thing right now.
There is one thing of note that I forgot. Pardon me. I hate to interrupt one more time. As you all walk through the portal, which is in Gunther's shower, when you came out the other side, everyone is there and accounted for. But Wake is not there with you.
Wait, where's Tucker?
I don't know.
Tucker? No. If I look behind me, the portal is just gone.
Yeah, it's not there.
Right.
It's not there.
God. Freaking knock off John Constantine.
I don't
Dime store
know what
Sorcerer
that
Supreme.
means, but okay. Hopefully,
His cat was
Tucker's
cute,
really
though.
good at hiding.
he's a good cat. Hopefully, Tucker is just back in the shower and not.
Just hurling through a space-time continuum. Tucker will really, really hate that. Tucker will
Oh,
really hate
God.
that.
Dimension
they would.
hopping? Oh, God. I'm really worried about him.
I mean, I don't see any way of getting back except completing this task. So let's just start walking towards this castle, I guess.
I'm gonna, just for the sake of it, I'm going to try and transform.
Able to.
Well, there's magic here, so it can't be that bad.
In fact,
Well,
it's very easy for you to do so here. It's like, as soon as you thought about it, it was done.
Huh. Switch back.
Pull up some fire.
Very easy to do so.
This-
All right, I kind of like it here.
All right, you guys ready?
No?
I guess. We'll
As
keep
ready as
walking and
we'll ever
talking.
be?
We're gonna West Wing it to the village.
Yeah. Just...
So as you all start to walk, there is someone in a hooded figure that's kind of been watching you all.
Why?
And he,
Why was this just? Why? What made you think that that was a good choice of action? Okay, carry on.
Hippie.
and he just kind of yells, "Are you all okay? You seem a little lost, friends." Now, cognitively, you know that he's not speaking a language that you understand, but you do understand him.
Say back in English. You understand me?
And as the words come out of your mouth, you're thinking in English. You move to talk in English, but as your mouth goes, it's forming words that are foreign to you. And he goes, "Yeah."
Cool. We're looking for Mirabelle. Is that a person you know? Or are?
No, Stoneheart's a big town. Where
Cool.
are you just coming in?
Yeah, just
Yeah, we traveled many miles from the south.
Do you, do you all need a place to lay your heads? Are you hungry?
not.
I mean, I could go for a bite to eat always, and taverns are great sources of information.
Sure.
Sure. Do you go to
Do it.
taverns often, Everett?
Yeah, all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
I have to tell you all, this is one of the weirder conversations I've had in a long time.
I'll walk
This
up
is
to the figure.
one of the most normal that I have had, so we
this is
live
pretty
very
normal
different
to us.
lives.
Hi.
Look up and you see just a normal human with curly natural hair, warm brown skin, green eyes, and a pretty jovial expression. Um, it's a pleasure. You can see he's got a big metal chain with an amulet that dangles down. You can tell it's some sort of holy thing. And he goes, Ulysses, or Pike, if you prefer.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pike. I'm Tay.
And your friends?
Everett.
Everett and Cassie.
Cassie.
Well, I don't want you all standing around out here in the cold, so come on. He's kind of lumbering back to town.
Can I attempt to pierce the mask?
Absolutely.
Cool. We're in a new world, and I trust no one.
You can trust this guy.
I don't trust
whispering
anyone in our world, so
That's fair.
I'm whispering to Tay. I was like, "This is like buttresses and buccaneers."
I don't know what
I
that
thought it was more
means.
like Mises and Monsters. Remember that old movie?
All under the same pre-context.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot I have a -3 to this right now.
Oh my god!
Sure do.
Yeah, angry condition.
Not that I was listening to your
Oh,
conversation.
that's a 0 total.
Good
You
job.
can't really read this guy. He's been wrapped in a mystery or wrapped in a conundrum.
Elusive.
He goes, not that I was listening to your conversation, but I can't help but wonder, what exactly is a movie?
Like a play at the theater?
Oh, must be some new slang the kids are coming up with.
A little bit.
All right. So, he takes you down to this just really rambunctious little town. It's very much like the opening of Beauty and the Beast. Well, Belle is just walking around town dissing everybody in town. Like, it's that kind of deal. Everybody seems to be somewhat friendly to some extent. And he goes, all right, well, I'm just going to get you all something nice to eat. And he takes you to this pretty all right looking temple. It's nothing too fancy. He brings you in and he gives Gretchen, do we have any stew or anything? We got some stragglers from outside of town. And you just see this younger elfin lady who kind of pops her head out. You got stragglers? All right, yeah, I get to make them something. Oh, and they're handsome too. She like takes a look at Everett. All right, and so he just sits you all down. So where are you all coming from, if you don't mind my asking?
come from a.
I do mind.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
It's a
Does that
ways away.
stand for the rest of you? Oh, okay. All right.
Um, political
this is
refugees.
awfully kind of you.
Refugees.
Yeah.
Not the best of luck then for you all, I'm assuming.
Oh, is there problems?
Rumors. Here, look, things are a little tense in town currently,
When are they not?
so just be careful. I've got some rooms here for the night if you are going to be here for some time. I'm gonna go. Gretchen will take care of you all.
Can I pierce the
Truly.
mask?
Absolutely.
All right, let's try this.
I'm also gonna pierce the mask because Pike is acting a little well weird.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I was reasonable. I'm just
Which one?
bad
Which
at
one
it.
is that? Mundane.
Mundane.
Monday. Give me 1 second.
got a
Let me try
plus
and
one
dig
for
my
that
dice out
one.
from under everything.
I got an 8. No, 7. I can't do math.
I got an 11.
All right, so on a 7, you get to ask me one of the questions for Pierce the Mask. You can ask, what are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How can I get your character to? Or how can I gain influence over you?
How can I get Pike to trust us more? Whoa. That was not expected.
Do we get signal
How
here?
can you get- how can
Apparently.
you get Pike to, nobody's actually checked. How can you get Pike to trust you more? That's a good question.
I don't know where my phone is.
You don't have enough information to figure that out just yet.
Fair.
He's doing his job, which
Mm.
is he's taking care of people that need to be taken care of. You can tell that him bringing you all back to town slowed him up from doing something else he was going to do. But if it comes to helping people or fulfilling a goal of his, you can tell that Ulysses is always going to choose to help people. All right, Tay, you got 2. So what are your questions?
What are you really planning?
You don't have enough information to really tell what he's planning. You can tell that when he's telling you that things are tense, there is a bit of a spark. There's a bit of intensity in him that flashes for just a second, and you can tell that whatever it is that he's thinking about, it has something to do with the political situation happening here.
Mm.
What's your other question?
How could I gain influence over you?
You don't have enough information to
Damn it.
understand how to do that. It would probably relate to that same intensity that he displayed for only a fraction of a second. We're talking about the political situation here, but that's it.
Do you have another question? Or...
No,
Nope,
I just get 2. Or no, I get 3. Shoot! 10 plus, get 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, what's the other one?
How could I get your character to take me to Mirabelle?
He has absolutely no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
There are a lot of Mirabelles in Stoneheart.
Mirabelle is a very
Oh,
common
fuck.
family name.
If he had a little bit more information, he might be able to help, but
I mean, all we
it's
have is a name as well.
Yeah.
We've got a
So
name and
it's
we've
got-
got an object that we're looking for a friend. We're looking for a Zuko stone.
The Zucos. What do you know of the Zucos?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. We're just
Are they a family?
Someone. Yeah. Someone
order for
charged
us
us with
to-
finding a Zuko stone. And they said that Mirabelle might have a line on getting it.
They couldn't be talking about. Um. Huh.
Probably some kind of sorcerer or someone who works with sorcerers.
The master of my home of
Pike. Is everything okay?
Cats everywhere.
I know of a Mirabelle. I know of the Zucos. I just don't understand how the two would relate. And even further, I don't know what three outsiders, no offense,
No taken.
would. I don't understand what do you need this Zuko stone for?
Kind of a
Why
long
does it-
story.
Why does it matter?
Because the answer may add clarity, which would then allow me to be of more assistance if that is what the gods have in mind.
As far as I can tell, it's to cast a spell in order for us to find something else.
Read a map.
Oh well, if that's all you need assistance for, my child, then that's no problem at all. He takes 2 fingers and dips them on his tongue, puts it over his eyes, and then he offers to do the same to either one of you.
Oh.
And he just puts 2 fingers over your eyes, wipe. He says a few words of divine power, and then your eyes glow blue. And some of the writing that's hanging on the walls, like, you know how some churches have Latin, well, this has old languages as well, and now you're able to read them. And he goes, will that be all?
Here, pull out the.
Yeah, I pull out the map.
Okay, you pull out the map. 1 second, I need a dice roller.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
That's how you know.
Why?
Because there's a percentage that this actually
Every-
works, and then we just
Every
read.
single time,
Is there a percentage that this
Laura
works,
says
or
he
a
does not
percentage?
need to roll dice.
That is-
Every single time he rolls dice.
So is this a roll to see if the map works, or to see if it like breaks Everett?
Oh,
No.
can it please not be the latter?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. So
What?
so he does the spell.
Yeah.
And you pull out the map, and when you pull out the map, you are inside of a temple, yet there is a gust of wind. And Pike looks around, a little confused, doesn't think much of it, and you all look at the map, and you still can't read it.
Nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately, this didn't work.
Very special sort of map.
I see. Um,
I fold it up and put it back in whatever pocket it was in.
well, if it is the lady of my house that you need to speak with, I'm afraid I can be of no assistance to you.
Well, that makes very little sense.
I take it she's not very kind or friendly as you are.
I say of my house out of habit. He takes out a piece of paper and a quill, and he writes down instructions on how to get to House Stein. And he goes, if you are to speak with the Mirabelle that I know, this is where you will find her.
Thank you, Pike.
I must warn you, if your dealings are with her and you find yourself in good favor with her, I believe that I can be of no more assistance to you, and regretfully, I must withdraw my previous offer of shelter.
I understand.
I not
Very-
want to sleep in a church anyways.
Very well. And he just kind of wraps his cloak back up and he just kind of storms off.
As he's leaving the door, Pike,
Yes. Everett?
regardless of everything, thank you.
I'll sort of, just one sec. I'll walk up to Pike. I think there's a reason that our paths crossed. I don't know what it is yet, but thank you for your kindness and your counsel.
You're all much kinder than House Stein deserves. And I would say that if you have a choice in who you do dealings with, perhaps reconsideration is in. Perhaps you should reconsider your steps.
What have they done to you?
They sent my best friend to her death. They desecrated you travel with what I'd imagine to be friends, but more than that, allies. When you spend that kind of time with someone, when you fight beside them, you build a bond based on quiet promises, unspoken truths. If one of you were to find yourself in danger at this very moment, I have no doubt that the rest of you would jump in to intercede. That is the bond of soldiers and people of honor. But after the travels and the journeys are done, watched the man that I'd saved time after time let me down. Time after time. And now his stupidity, greed, and lust will bring ruin to everything that we fought to uphold. Story that I could indulge in, but truly I must be going. Take
I
care
know,
of each other.
I know men like that. I'm sorry.
Cassie, I I know people like you, Cassie.
I
Perhaps
don't think you do.
you have no idea. There is something that weighs heavy on your heart, and I know that to speak of my gods would only increase the weight of that burden and frustrate you. But I will tell you this. My gods tell me, of all of the ones that I see before me here, that you are the one that I can trust the most. I really must be going. Take care of yourselves. Guard yourselves well. And I hope that you return to your world safely. And he walks away.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So much for the Prime Directive.
Should have pierced the mask better.
I asked 3 questions. Don't
asked
have
the
enough
wrong
information.
questions.
Don't have enough information.
You did.
Yeah. Now I do.
All right. Now you did. So
Well, I just slapped Cassie on the back. Well, look at you.
Making friends.
Making friends, getting people to trust you outside of us. Look at you.
I mean,
Yay.
Look at you.
what kind of person are we dealing with here?
Please don't let it be the Swords version of my dad.
do. You just see Gretchen, this short little elf girl, blonde hair. She's got trays of stew for everybody.
Oh yeah, don't thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you, Gretchen.
We aren't going to be staying the night, though, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
But thank you very much for the stew.
All right. She just passes off the plates. Then starts to head off.
I'll cast a little spell to like detect poison or something.
I'm already eating it.
It's fine. In fact, it's very good. And also, this is the first time you are seeing an elf.
Oh yeah, like
This is
there was
definitely
Aki's
like
eyes lit
Butch.
up. Absolutely.
This is exactly like buttresses and buccaneers.
I can't stress that I don't know what that means.
It's oh god
Kobolds and catacombs, mazes and monsters.
I one day we
Oh, these
when
bands.
when everything is calm and we're not just running off somewhere and we have 3 hours of time, I will sit everyone down and we will play one of these games.
Do they come with snacks?
Oh,
Yes.
of course, it's like a staple.
Okay, I'll be there.
Real quick, does anyone have any dietary restrictions? Like, is anyone a vegetarian or gluten-free type individual?
Tay will just eat anything.
As long as it's not Chicago pizza, he'll eat.
Go fuck yourself.
You started this war.
You know what? Now fuck you. It's a deep dish stew.
He's like, this tastes like Chicago pizza. No!
I lied. Her name is Gretchen. It's Giordano.
No!
All right. Well, you've got your stew, and you're good to go. You got your address.
Alright, I guess this is really the only lead we've got. I'm actually I'm gonna pull out my phone and then see what's up with my phone.
Okay. It's got bars.
The actual heck?
Interesting.
That's safe to still.
Throwing some fantasy music on now, so let's see how that goes.
Well, I'm assuming if I pull up maps, it's gonna show nowhere. I pull up maps.
And there is a map of Stoneheart.
Holy shit.
You should zoom out and get geotag locations.
Whoa!
See,
Yeah.
I really don't understand why Tucker hates magic so much. Because this is awesome.
Oh no. I mean, I guess I could draw off of your guys' powers, but I don't know if any of really my powers will work here.
Ooh.
I mean,
You
We'll
can't
s-
always draw from us if you need, but
I mean, we'll see what happens. I like confer with the instructions that Pike gave us and try to look on it on the map on my phone. And just like, I guess this is where we have to go.
The GPS is leading you right there.
All right, yeah.
And people are looking at you kind of strange as, up ahead, take a left.
Oh,
Like it's playing from
shit.
the top.
Turn the sound off.
magic map.
Magic map. Yep. Mm-hmm. Tells us exactly
and-
where we need to go.
All right, but you're starting to get there, no problem. And it's this really dark, foreboding little fort area that you see with like a smaller chapel right behind it, and these big, thick oak doors on this large brownstone that's behind like this wall that you're supposed to knock on.
I'll just
People are
walk
looking
up.
very Game of Thrones right now.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys are walking towards the door, people are starting to look at you a bit, but
Just walk up to the door, put my elbow on it, bang, bang, bang.
nothing for a while there.
I'll do it again, but like amplify the sound with some magic.
So as soon as you go to do magic at this door, the magic is dispelled.
Well, that's interesting.
That's annoying.
What happened?
I'll cover my hand in fire and like slowly put it closer to the door.
It's gone.
In a world of magic, there's ways to dispel magic, anti-magic protocols.
Some sort of counter spell.
Then you hear and the door opens and you see somebody in fine clothing, but you can tell that they're a servant. Opens up. And how may we help you?
Is the lady of the house in?
I don't recall her having a meeting with.
We were sent by Gunther McHammer.
He closes the door.
Damn it.
It wasn't slammed in our face, though, so maybe wait.
I mean,
Maybe it's a come back later and let us in kind of close.
Then he opens up the door again. Lady Stein will be at the Ice Heart Castle.
Iceheart Castle.
Is that one?
The when you get to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any special way of see? Because we don't know how she looks. We're given no information.
Door closes in your face.
Okay.
See, now that one is the one where we leave.
All right.
Time to hike, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're going to the castle.
Absolutely. All right, so it's not too terribly far. You're able to get there with very little, much in the way of issues. And when you get there, it's here that it's like they were expecting you. As you come in, people are opening the door for you and not looking at you. And they're guiding you straight to the throne room.
Okay.
And in the throne room, you see a gentleman sitting on the throne with large Akuma-like beads on his shoulders, a very humble-looking robe, and standing next to him, you see a young lady in a very frilly dress, very bright and vibrant pink hair. And the door is closed behind you with a...
Yeah. Nice tracks.
You're not Gunther.
I said we were sent by
Oh,
Gunther,
gladly.
not that Gunther was here with us.
I mean,
Would
I'm
you like
glad.
to try that one at a time so that I might understand you?
Tay.
I said that we were sent by Gunther, not Gunther was here with us.
And any word from Gunther?
That he has sent us to acquire the Zuko stone.
So he wants his payment now.
Yeah, we're unfortunately his debt collectors.
Well, while his deliveries have been useful to my endeavors, I am going to require more from him. And so I believe I will be requiring more of you before I can give you what you asked for.
That was not the deal that we were given.
No. See, Cassie, this is stereotypical quest giving stuff that would go on in buttresses, and like they always need something more to what than we need, and then we do like a little exchange of helping hands, and then
It's like a
we
fish
get what we
question. I
want.
hate those.
No, it's. I
I'm
mean,
say that
we
under
won't-
my breath. Down.
we won't know exactly what the quest is until we actually accept it, and honestly, we don't really have a choice here.
Okay, well, what I need is to find this damn stone, find my friend, and get back to our world.
Yeah.
Why is it the only one that's not an outsider speaks of returning to their world?
What do you what
What?
What do you mean? I mean,
She looks at the guy on the throne. The guy on the throne looks at her and then looks at Cassie.
What are you talking about?
And then Mirabelle goes over to the one on the throne and he whispers something in her ear. She starts to giggle. Aww.
No. 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 Today's not the day. No. If you know something about me that I don't, you're going to tell me.
Information is valuable.
No.
All the more reason that you should help me, don't you think?
I'd like to pierce the mask.
Go ahead.
That's a 9.
Go ahead, ask your questions.
What are you really planning?
Mirabelle is planning an assault.
On, on, not on us. Oh fuck. I mean, whatever politics are going on here have nothing to do with us. I mean, what say you guys? Take this. I mean, I don't see any other option. We take this quest. We get information that Cassie most likely wants to know, and then we get the Zuko stone, and we also try to get the fuck. He didn't tell us how to fucking get back.
You sure didn't. Kind of neglected that part.
God damn it.
And we don't know where
Then
Tucker
we have
is
to-
still, so...
And we don't know where Tucker is.
Cassie, as you're kind of watching this go down, you're getting frustrated and you're looking ahead. You hear mumblings in the back of your head. What do you do?
I'll listen to it.
Please protect my family. If there's anything that you could do, I would appreciate it. My mother's sick. If you could just see to it that she's healthy. I could really use 100 gold right now. It would change my life. You're just hearing little whispers like that over and over and over again. And as you're starting to listen to it, the person in the chair leans forward and starts to look at you.
Snap back and lock eyes with them.
So, Cassie?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna accept this, right?
I'm not agreeing to anything if I don't know what it is first.
I mean, well, we'll hear them out, and then honestly, we don't really have a choice if this is the only way to get the Zuko Stone, and trying to find out where Tucker is. And also, I'm pretty sure that they have information that you would want to know.
Yes, but I want to know what they want us to do before I say yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magic here, and agreeing to things in magical places is sometimes tricky.
I need key political figures removed from the board.
We're not assassins.
I believe in you. You can do it if you put your mind to it.
No, that's not the issue. The issue is we don't do that.
Yeah, I don't kill.
Believe me, we're more than capable. We're just
Better than that. Is that what I have to understand?
sure.
Then why do you have the blood of so many people on your hands collectively?
I mean,
Well, not you, dear. I hate you so much.
Damn it, that was a good one.
one sec, one sec. Not me, what now?
Not you. You're built only to die.
I
Thanks for
mean,
that.
I've beaten people till they got blood on my hands, but I never actually killed them.
Fine, if you can't do that for me, then I would just require one thing from you instead.
Right? What is it?
Can you bring more of these? And you see, she walks over to the side and she opens up a crate, and you can see that there are weapons and lots of them. Guns, grenades, bullets.
These are from our world.
Yes. I've been dealing with Gunther for some time. It made the eradication of my former home much easier. If you could supply more of these instruments instead, then I'll simply have things taken care of myself.
Well, I mean, you know how Gunther is. Didn't really give us a way to go back.
Mm-hmm.
And if his messed up way of thinking goes as I'm now thinking that it will go, it requires us to get this Zuko stone in order for us to go back. Therefore, we cannot go back and get you more of these weapons in order to get the Zuko stone.
Well, I'm more than certain that with my dealings with Zuko, he understood that I would most likely ask you to remove a few political figures from my path, and when I sent you to go deal with one of the Zukos, you would very easily be able to collect one of their stones, but since you've objected, you've made things that much harder for yourselves.
You know what? Thanks, though. Tay's gonna walk out.
And then you all hear, when you start to walk, the man on the throne stands up, and you hear a deep voice go, "Stop."
Gonna keep walking.
And then he's there in front of you. For those looking at him from the throne to being in front of Tay, split second, right there.
Neat trick.
Cassie's hands and arms are covered in flames.
You notice that this person has a chain to their side that is constantly dripping in blood. One of his eyes has been replaced, and there's a blue marble in his left eye. His hair is kind of spiked out. he looks a little bit like Akuma, but he's not.
Very anime.
Yeah, and he's just standing there and he's looking at you.
Neat trick.
We do not need your guns. We do not need you to murder.
Then what do you need?
What? One of you carries something old. I would have it.
What would you have?
He walks past Tay, like very roughly bumping her as he does so, and he walks past Cassie, and then he just walks in front of Everett. You. What is it that you carry?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I want to see if I can pull from anything around me.
So you reach out and Maribel is loaded with just magic.
Mhm.
Very similar to when you did the same to Cassie and Cassie's father. But here, when you reach out to Cassie, something is different. Something is not like there is a well in Cassie that, like, when you go, okay, these are Cassie's power. Okay, these are Cassie's power. Oh, okay, these are Cassie's power. What the fuck? Like, there's a little bit more there. And then you reach out to this guy, and there's nothing.
Oh, so he just be strong.
He's just a badass. Okay.
He just be like, I'm gonna
Like-
punch the shit out of you.
Like, and you can get looking at his muscular structure and just knowing your enemy, you can tell that this guy is he's just trained. He is just trained
Mhm.
to beat the shit out of people. But you do also notice that a lot of the items that he carries has an aura about them that's like, oh, okay. So he's got very potent artifacts on him and he's trained.
Mm.
And there's something weird going on with Cassie's powers.
All right. Okay.
So with that assessment, you now know he didn't teleport. He ran that fast.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Just, really, Jordan Peele just. It's like. It's always. I'm gonna. Okay, so. I'm assuming the thing that you are referring to is something that, unfortunately, I cannot give to you, for it is something I need. And as I'm talking, I'm like, just digging deep into Cassie's well to figure out, just like, fuck, I need fucking something.
Cassie can get you back. Cassie doesn't know that. You're not exactly sure how to do it, but you understand, like, oh, okay. There's very little that if Cassie had enough time that they couldn't do here.
Is it like very similar to the time of when?
No. In fact, I'm glad you brought this up. It's not how Cassie was when they were the Angel. It's how you were when you absorbed Cassie's power when they were an angel. That's why
Ooh.
it's even easier for you to recognize.
Okay. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, as I'm saying that, I'm just gonna tap into Cassie's power a bit, just to, give myself, a little bit more, pr- let's say, a bit more magical boost in speed.
As soon as you do that, you see the blue marble in his eye go golden, and you can tell that he knows what you're doing, and he reaches out to grab you. I am going to need you
Shit.
to take a powerful blow.
Fuck.
Oh, god damn it. God. All right.
Roll plus condition mark. You want
I've
to roll
been,
low?
I be using this move a lot lately. Apparently, never give up, never surrender.
This is very, very on brand.
So I gotta roll and roll savior.
Yeah.
Oh god, where's my? Okay, that's not great.
Did you roll high?
No, I rolled.
This is one of those ones where you want to roll low.
Well, for this, it's instead of I use this move instead of the basic move. So I roll plus savior on a hit, stand strong and choose one on a 7 to 9. I'm marking condition, and God, I'm marking a condition because I rolled a 7.
Oof. I am going to give you the condition afraid.
All right, cool. That's fair.
And as the hit happens, because you do get whopped.
Yeah.
It sends you flying back, and when you get up, you realize you have no powers.
Oh, that's fun.
I
Ow.
want to reach out in front of me, draw some symbols in the air, and cast a spell to try and get that like creepy bloody chain thing he's got to just wrap up around him.
Okay. Awesome. Go ahead and use. Let's do unleash your powers.
And there is a
Sure.
boon in chat for Everett.
Thanks.
Hey, wonder who put that
I
in
need
there.
I'm so sorry.
And Tay is going to transform. Use the super speed to get up to Everett, or to get into reach of Cassie and Everett at the same time. I'll wait until Cassie's thing happens to do the thing that I want to do.
Okay.
That is a 9 total. So mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. Which would you like me to do?
I am going to have you take the condition. I am going to give you insecure because there's something strange that happens when you use your power here. You're used to pulling from a bucket of water, right? You just when you're doing your magic, there's a bucket next to you that's filled with magic. You reach in, you do your thing. You reach in and you're expecting a bucket, but your hand goes deeper and deeper and deeper. You're like, what the fuck is happening? And you feel strong and you feel powerful and you unleash that arcane energy. But even as you pull from this well that is so much deeper than you're used to, the chains itself are almost like alive. And as your arcane energy makes contact with it, your eyes go black, and you see an angel. And she has this chain attached to a scythe, and you see her slaying angel after angel. You see a war in the heavens, and you understand this chain and where it's come from and its history, and it's a horrifying sight. And you're starting to levitate the chains, and as you see this, the chains drop, and you're just kind of freaking out for a moment there.
Okay.
You're able to get yourself back into the fight, but you are shaken um, by the fact that you're so much stronger here, and two, this world is much different than what you're accustomed to. Tay. What's
Okay.
going on?
Marking a point on my Doom track, and I'm going to grab both of them, and we're going to portal out of here.
And as you get ready to do so, you see Mirabelle's eyes glow, and the portal shuts. And you can remove that point of doom because it does not happen.
So did I wrap this guy up or
No, the chains
no?
are just on the floor.
Well, fuck me.
Mirabelle and this monk are just standing there looking at you both.
We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. That's never happened before.
Are there windows in this room?
Everything was locked off and the doors shut themselves. And he stands in front of Everett. He just moves to stand in front of Everett, and he goes, "What is it you carry?"
Yeah, I think you're muted.
He stands in front of Everett, and he goes, "What is it you carry?"
It's a map.
Let me see it.
At this point,
Is Everett hurt right now?
Everett did get jacked up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to pump a little bit of my life force into him.
And are you getting ready to pull out the page?
Echo.
I'd like, as I do that, do I still have the book on me?
Which book?
The children's book.
I believe you do.
Okay. I'd like to try and sleight of hand the children's book inside of the jacket that Everett is wearing, so that when he reaches out, he'll pull that out instead.
As you do, a firm grip takes hold of your wrist.
You'll want to let go.
What is it you carry? He's not paying attention to you, Tay. I before Everett makes a decision, I'm gonna give you all a chance to do one more thing, and then we're gonna see how this plays out.
Oh God. I'm just trying to think of what to do. Go ahead.
Cassie would have walked forward very rapidly and said, "Echo, do not give him what he wants," and will shoot a spout of like black flame out of her hand that solidifies into a blade, and just be ready, not attacking yet, but ready to if I need to.
Awesome.
Would I be able to mark a doom sign to get a dark vision?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'd like to have a vision about the situation at hand and see exactly how this will play out.
Okay. So your eyes go black and you're looking to see what could possibly happen. And it's kind of like when Frodo puts on the ring, you're seeing just you're looking at things from another plane essentially. Um, there is an aura about Cassie that is constantly reaching out and drawing from just everything around them. Um, Everett, you can see the spark that was Everett's ability shrink, and it's starting to grow slowly, but it's locked behind a seal from where this gentleman hit him. Uh, and there are three individuals who are also in another plane who are desperately trying to make their way through to this moment. You can see someone is just hopping and skipping through existence, making their way here.
Now I can ask one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If we hold off long enough, will those three people show up?
One of them could.
I think
Okay.
people we want to show up.
Well, it's
That's not
better
the
than what
question
we've
that
got
was
going on
asked.
right now.
Is it?
All right.
Okay.
When has escalating things worked out for us?
Can I do something else after I get the vision, or is that it?
I'll give you one last thing. What are you trying to do?
Okay. I would like to burn.
Okay.
Charge up your powers, roll plus conditions you currently have marked on a hit, hold 3 burn. 7 to 9 mark a condition, but on a miss, hold 2 burn and mark 3 conditions. So I've got 2 conditions currently marked. So let's see.
So again, as you're doing this, you see the blue marble turn gold. While he is locking down Everett, after you do this, he is going to swing at you. So you will
Okay.
be taking a powerful hit.
Sounds good. That is... So the idea is that I would get the... it is a hit. I will get 3 burn.
Mm-hmm.
Check. And I'm going to use... I'm going to spend 1 of those burn immediately to defend Everett from the monk with a shield.
Okay. And now I need you to take a powerful blow.
For sure. Come on, I want to roll low. That's not low.
What'd you get?
Plus conditions marked, it's a 10.
All right, so on a 10, you have to choose one. You must remove yourself from the situation, i.e., pass out, or flee. You lose control of yourself and your powers in a terrible way. Or 2 options from the 7 through 9 chart, which is you lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity. You struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions.
I think Tay is going to lose control of themselves in a terrible way.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been a lot of things that has been pushing Tay to the edge lately in this specific situation. So, gonna lose control of the powers.
All right. So I'm also going to give you the condition angry. Your shield is going to disperse in such a way where it flares and hurts the party.
Oh no.
And instead of a shield, there is now a portal. And out of the portal You hear footsteps, and it closes. And you see Tay, but Tay doesn't look very much like Tay.
God damn it! No, no.
Ventatrix.
This is Negate.
Tay looking at the party. And she looks at you, Tay, very confused. So you brought me here. And you can see Owen, the monk, look at this new person. And she looks at him. And his eyes go from blue to gold again. And he goes to swing. And very casually, she just puts up the spear. And he hits the spear. His hands are bleeding, and then the blood turns black. And then he gets into a proper fighting position.
Oh no.
And she does the same. Well, at least you've given me something fun to hunt this time. And they start to go. And it's at this moment here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Tucker?
Tucker?
Hello? And then Amethyst. We gotta go!
Wait, what?
What?
And it is the Amethyst that you all have come to know. And she grabs you, she grabs Cassie, and she grabs Everett. She goes, Tay! And then, and you're all watching the fight happen and disappear behind you as you're jumping in and out of existence. And you end back at the temple, falling and landing onto the table. And then you see Amethyst standing, going, "Are you all okay?" And she's going,
Abigail! What?
I mean, she's okay.
She's alive?
She's alive. She's
She's alive.
Damn it!
But she's alive.
her powers must be freaking out right now. That was
Everett, I will give you a chance to assess the situation to see if you can understand what's going on.
While that is happening, Cassie is going to turn to the nearest potted plant and just light it on fire.
I'm rolling absolute dog shit. That was a 6.
Okay.
Experience.
You know nothing.
Hey, I get an advancement because I got 5 potential.
You light the pot on fire and you see this little blonde elf girl go, "Ah!" And she's just running and she's pouring fire on it.
It's pouring fire on it?
Oh, she's pouring water on the fire.
Yeah.
What kind of fucked up magical world is this?
You don't know where you poured it off to.
God.
Cassie, this is good. This is great.
Yep. Yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah. This is good. Sorry,
This
good
is
things don't
also
really
very-
happen,
this is-
so I'm just taking a second to process it.
Yeah, this is also really bad because I'm also here.
Fuck. Well, on the bright side,
Hmm.
that dude was a badass, so he can probably keep Nega you busy for a minute, right?
Oh god, we gotta go. We gotta go find the Zukos?
Yeah, we know they're people now,
No, they're people.
so that's helpful.
No, they're a family. what are the chances that we walk up and ask nicely?
Is Pike around?
Pike is gone.
I'll go up to, what was the name of the little elf girl?
I believe it was Gertrude?
Gretchen.
Gretchen?
Gretchen.
I'll go up to Gretchen. Do you know where Father Pike went?
No. He just goes back to
No, but we're not working with Mirabelle. That was a bad idea, and he was right.
No, I don't know anything.
Do you know who the Zukos are?
Zuko's are... I don't know anything. She's like cleaning aggressively.
Cassie, I think this might be your job to talk to someone, because nobody trusts me here, but they seem to trust you somewhat.
There is a very sick feeling in the pit of your stomach, Tay.
Oh no.
Do we have to
Remove
move?
one of your doom counters.
Oh no! Oh no!
Tay, what's wrong? Tay?
We need to go. Now. Now. And he's
okay.
gonna rush out of the church.
Turn
into deer
Everett,
form.
can you pull?
I don't have my powers.
Before she transforms, they're gonna come back. It's something that monk did, but here, hop on my back. I'm gonna transform into the deer. And then let Everett and Cassie hop on.
Yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, you can't transform. Sorry. You're sealed
What?
too.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. I don't think I can fly and carry both of you at the same time.
Well, we gotta get out of here quick, and I can't transform.
Cool, we're huffing it.
No, I'm not!
I hate you so much.
We're...
I'll kneel down in front of Gretchen very quickly. And just like so that I can look her in the eye. And I'll say, please, we are in a lot of danger. And we're trying to help save a lot of people. If you can tell us where the Zukos are, please, you will help. You'll help a lot of people. Can I try and provoke someone?
You can try to. I think there is a. I would say this is more of a comfort or support.
No, but I have minus. I have -2 to that one. Sorry, -3 to that one. This isn't provoke. When you provoke someone susceptible to your words, say what you're trying to get them to do, and roll plus superior.
Oh, that's more like you're trying to bait them into punching you. This is like, look,
God damn it.
I know you don't trust us, but
trying to relate them on a human level.
All right, well. Oh, okay. I rolled a 10, so that's a total of 7.
Okay. Let's see. Hit, market condition. Oh no, that's the wrong one. So she is going to. The Zukos are they're a warrior clan, warrior house. They're a little abrasive, but most of them have always been nice enough.
Okay, thank you. Do you know where can we find them?
They're in the southernmost part of Stoneheart. closer to the mountains.
Thank you.
If you look, uh, Father Pike, he he confides in me, and he's a good man, and he tries to protect us all. We know things aren't as quiet as they seem to be in Stoneheart, so don't be lying. Please try and help.
We are.
Okay. And she just goes back to washing.
Okay, let's go.
We're running.
Yeah, we're just running, hurting, but running.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use some magic to like wipe away our tracks behind us as we go. Nothing fancy, just like undo our footprints.
And as you guys are making your way there, it starts to get later and later at night. By the time you get there, it's pretty late in the evening. We're looking at around like a 9 to 10 type situation. And as you finally see the fort that is home to the Zukos, you do see a small group of people in black and green robes making their way outside of the fort.
Okay, what's our play here?
It's just like,
Stealth, direct. We can tell them we're enemies of House Stein.
Well, now
'Cause,
we are definitely.
we
That's
are.
Not a lie.
it's not a lie. God, I wish Tucker were
Or-
here.
Me too.
Oh, God.
Where the heck is he?
I don't know.
All right. Okay. I think our best play is that, I mean, Mirabelle obviously wanted to take out Zuko's. And
I don't. I'm gonna.
We can trade intel.
I can't.
Wait.
I'm gonna try and transform, but I can't still. It's still locked.
Go ahead, and this is for both you and Everett. Go ahead and give me a unleash your powers.
oh, cool. I don't have -2 to that.
A little
That's
bit
good.
freaky, but. Oh, I
Oh,
am not.
I got a 10.
Nice. And with that, you break the seal, and your powers are back.
Tay failed, so I mark potential.
All right, so you're still trying to get your powers back, and that makes sense because the seal was lasting longer on Everett than you at this point. So, you see the small group of people walking away from the fort, and now you know where to go. What do you do?
All right.
Honestly, I say we just walk up.
Yeah, because sneaking in will likely get us caught.
Yeah. We have information. We can trade them about Mirabelle, her plans, those weapons she has stockpiled.
I mean, all we know is that she's trying to get rid of one of these people, and
Yeah, those weapons are a problem. Those are really,
they have really
bad.
yeah, they have.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fucking words with Gunther.
Oh,
back.
yeah, we're gonna have words with Gunther when we get back. But yeah, yeah. I mean, all we could do is, and I mean, this is gonna be really hard to get a Zuko stone because I don't know if they're gonna just give us one.
I don't even know what it is.
Well, there's only
But
one way to find out. Tay's gonna start walking.
seeing how we had to like take one off of whoever we decide to assassinate. doesn't
Uh,
bode well. So let's just walk through.
The hooded figures are now heading in your direction. You don't think that they're walking to you; they just are getting ready to walk.
I'd like
past
to duck off to the side and sort of hide a little bit and let them pass.
Same.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're able to do that with no problem for the most part. And then they walk past you. And you hear them mumbling to each other. But other than that, they just keep walking. Would you like to try and understand what they were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, why not?
All right. Give me an assess the situation.
Okay.
All right.
Superior. Tay's not gonna try it. Tay's superior
I
is
got
terrible.
I got an 8.
I got a 6. I got an advancement. Yay.
Okay, fine. We'll try it. No, Tay gets another.
I mean, 8 is still a partial success.
Yeah, I got an 8. So.
All right. So with an 8, you do hear. According to Vaseka, the purging should begin within the next hour.
According to the who? Sorry, I missed that.
According to Vaseka, the purging should occur within the next hour.
Something bad's happening in an hour, so I think we're just gotta move on.
Fuck is this world?
A place where you're basically a god because of how much magical power that you have.
Yeah, so things have been weird. Every time I've tried to do something here.
Yeah, when I try to pull power from you, it was very much like the moments before I restarted everything.
Oh, you mean the time when...
When you died.
Yeah. I don't like that.
But essentially when I had that power, I felt like I can do pretty much anything. So that's the same feeling I got when I was trying to pull from power and I just got socked by Big Akuma. So deal with that as much as you may. I got my powers back. So I don't know. All I can pull on is magic. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't understand.
You're not back yet, Tay?
No. I don't like it. I've never felt like this. And, I think that monk might have killed me.
Wait. You're saying Negate is dead?
Yeah, which, if that happened, then that means he's got the spear.
Okay, so let's go to the Zukos.
The spear that can kill literally anything.
Yeah.
He kind of just gave Mirabelle exactly what she wanted.
We can't leave that here.
Fuck.
That's... So, we get the stone, we get back, we raid Stein Castle, I try and get the spear back, and we destroy those guns. That's the plan?
Tay, what happens to you if you grab that spear, if you take that spear?
Well, it means that I've got the most powerful thing because it's coated in me.
But will you still be you?
I think so. I think that wasn't me. Well, that was me, but I think that was me that made a different choice.
No, that wasn't you. Not one that mattered.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'm gonna pull a Tucker right now and say I'm hating magic right now. I'm just hating magic right now.
Team moves. When you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, give them influence over you and ask them if you honestly think there is hope for you. So, Cassie, do you really think there's hope for me?
Always.
I get to mark potential and clear one box from my Doom track.
There you go. And I've got to wipe that smug look off my face right now for the Kelsey.
Yeah, I know. I saw that giggle.
All right. So let's just walk in, see if we can get the stone.
I'm gonna try and get in there.
Yeah. All right. So just start walking in there.
I was actually going to attempt to use the comfort or support move on Tay,
For it.
if I could.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hit me. Hit me
No,
with that comfort and support.
You're not who they were because you've read the book now, right?
Well, she did.
You have
too.
all this. You have all the same information she did, and you're still you,
Yeah.
right? There you go. We're still here. We're still here with you. We're still here for you. We're gonna make sure that doesn't happen, ever.
Okay. Thanks, Cassie. So you also have influence over Tana.
I get to. I think first I have to roll the comfort or support move.
This is just a team move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
The one
on
that I
the
did was
side,
just a
just
team move.
giving
Share a
Cassie a
vulnerability or
thumbs
weakness.
up.
Someone give them influence over you and ask if they honestly think there's hope for you. If they say yes, mark potential or clear one box. Mark potential or clear one box from your Doom track. I am going to choose to mark potential instead of clearing a box from a Doom track. And then if they say no, mark a condition or mark your Doom track. Good thing you said yes.
Yes, I was attempting to use the comfort or support move because if I roll well, then you can clear a condition.
Sure. You can roll that mundane, I guess. Right? That's the thing?
Yay! Yeah. And I have influence over you, so I can spend that, and I get +1. Yay. No.
Yay.
Are you all heading towards...
Yes, we're all walking and talking.
Yeah. While that was happening, Everett was definitely like looking at Cassie like, oh my god, I'm so fucking proud of you. Like I'm so proud. Oh my god. My mentor told Lady Siren told me to worry about you. I worried about you and you're growing so much.
And as you all start to make your way towards Fort Zuko, you hear a familiar voice from behind you go, and he calls out, "So are you here to do the work for Mirabelle? Or are you, as the gods whispered to me, allies that we desperately need in this hour?" And you see Pike just standing up behind you. This time, no longer in humble holy wear, but this time now in full plate armor, with a shield and a mace.
Allies, I think.
Oh, am I glad to see you, Pike.
We are enemies of Mirabelle.
Good. So are we. And you see behind him there is an elven gentleman with a scimitar to his side. And he goes, Pike? And Pike goes, "My friend, this is Silverell. And this is a lost stranger to us. But he's come from another world, just like you. His name's Lorenzo, and he's come to help."
Is he a really hot looking vampire?
He's just a dude with a red hood on. What are you talking about?
So,
Mhm.
We believe Mirabelle intends to attack the Zukos tonight.
Yeah, and they have weapons of mass destructions from our world.
They have
also,
machine.
there was those figures that just walked away.
You noted.
Said something.
They said
about
something about a purging,
purge.
a purging
hour?
happening in an hour. Yeah.
The three of them look at each other and then they bolt towards
Okay,
the floor.
we're running.
Okay.
Okay, running with them.
Tay's running and she's like getting out of breath because like is not used to running not in deer form.
Listen,
and as-
Cassie is right next to you. Cassie normally flies places, so
and as you get closer to the fort, you hear.
Oh, fudge.
Do I still have my burn?
You do.
Okay. Can I use it to try and throw up some shields?
So first things first, there's a giant stone door, and you just see Silveril make motions with his hands, and two glowing hands reach out and pull the door open, and a number of Zukos come out immediately to charge whoever just opened the door. The figure in red conjures a storm. There's swirling sand. There's swirling snow about, and you're all able to run in. And Pike is yelling, "Zukos, we come in peace. You have to understand the enemies are within." What do you do?
Oh, okay.
so the gunfire is coming from within the compound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they've already infiltrated. That's cool. That's cool. Love that.
Okay, if that's the case, then I would like to spend one of my burn instead to use worship. Put on a tremendous display of your might and spend one burn to awe an audience into silence, respect, or attention when you unleash your powers.
So you take off into the air and become a golden shining gem. And seeing a flying gem, the Zukos stop. They look at the group of you. They put down their weapons and now they're walking alongside you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Cassie will run forward and shrug her shoulders, and the black wings pop out, like fly up over. Is this like an open air compound or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so fly up over the wall to get like a eagle eye view of things.
You see that there is one bunker in particular where people are walking out with these weapons and just starting to light stuff up.
Cool. Hands.
There is one figure in the midst of them that's larger than the other ones, pretty much giving the orders of where to go.
Cool. Gonna try and fly down into the middle of that and grab him.
Okay, I am going to have you roll me a.
Want me to directly engage a threat?
Yeah.
That one.
Cool.
That's a good one.
Cool. Danger. That's my best stat.
What up, Danger?
That is an 11.
On an 11, let's see. You trade blows. So you just come down like a fucking banshee, and tell me what you do to this guy.
Let's see. I get to pick two of these. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the. Well, I would definitely like to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
And then take something from them, and that something being their leader.
Okay.
I just swoop down, like rocket down, slam into this guy, and grab him like under the shoulders, and just fly up.
You can see that he has a hood on, and as the hood comes off, it's just this big muscular guy with like scales on his side, and he goes, "Who are you?"
Oh, all right. Hi, I'm the girl who's holding you 100 feet in the air. So, tell your people to fucking stop, or I will drop you.
You're
Cut
muted, Noah.
You're cut up.
He goes, "I can survive a fall from this height."
Fuck, he is a D&D character. I go, okay, and I'll just start ascending.
And then as you do that, he clutches closer to you and he goes, "I am not afraid to die for our cause."
Fuck, he called my bluff. Not actually gonna kill this guy.
I want to pull from Lorenzo.
Fuck yes.
So as you pull from Lorenzo, your eyes start to glow red, and there is an unbelievable hunger that you're starting to feel, and your canines get sharper, and it's easier to see in the darkness, and there is just the sound of wind and lightning and thunder in your head that's waiting for a release.
I just like look at Lorenzo and like, fuck, you're and just
He just looks at you. Is something the matter?
oh, he's cool as shit too. Is that a gun hammer?
It is.
And I at the people that are shooting at us, I'm just gonna I guess pull forth, just like kind of palpitating, but like not at them, like at the rubble, like at like walls above them, so like rubble will just fall in front of them, so they can't really shoot
You're
at us.
basically causing an avalanche with lightning.
Yeah.
Dopeness. I'm just gonna have you roll me a unleash your powers to see how well this takes off, because this is awesome.
Sweet. That's a 10.
It immediately buries a good number of soldiers and snow, and you can see that there's another like group that's just like, as soon as they see Cassie grab their leader, they're just looking up like, what is happening? And another group is just staring at this golden gem flying in the sky, and Lorenzo, Pike, and Silvari, I'm messing up his name, 1 second,
Silveril.
Silveril are just laying waste to a bunch of other soldiers, and you see the Zukos themselves are coming out. And what's strange is, as the Zukos are coming out and charging, there are a group of Zukos that just stand back, and as you look, you start to realize the ones that are charging are like stone versions of the ones that are just standing back and watching. And as the stone versions of these Zukos die, they just shatter into rock.
Yeah, Echo Knights, BB. So I want to be able to help everyone, but I don't know how to help everyone when most of my powers are gone. So I would like. There's a move that I picked up with my. There's a move that I picked up with my last advancement that I think is appropriate for this moment. A mind of their own. Your powers evolve and mutate. When you are facing an obstacle or a threat that your powers would not be able to deal with, you can mark a condition to gain a brand new abilities adapted to the situation. I lose my powers once the danger is gone.
Okay.
So,
So you gain a new
Dope.
power temporarily.
yes. I think I am feeling hopeless in this moment,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to mark that condition in order to get some wacky mutation powers from this weird magical world.
There is a gust of wind again. And now you hear words in it. And what you hear in the wind is, "Do you hear me, child?"
Yes.
Will you stand in my name?
Absolutely. I don't know that I have much of a choice right now.
The battlefield freezes, and up from the snow you see a woman covered in ice as she walks up to you. I see.
I see.
Every dice.
No!
There's that.
It's okay. He can survive it.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
She touches you on the shoulder, Tay, and you can see it sizzles. And for a moment, there's a bit of pain. And she goes,
Sorry.
It is what you are. It is what you are.
I'm poison to others.
Well, would you like to end this, or would you like to return home?
I'd like to end this. I think my friend Cassie can get me home.
The Ets, yes. Be warned. I'm not the only one that's noticed.
The what?
Fair,
The what?
your friend, Anats. A creature born of divine sacrifice. Are you unaware that you travel with a being that makes God look like children?
What?
She's just my friend.
No longer. The Ets have noticed their arrival and will follow to collect one of their own. Be it here or your world. What god is it that sacrificed themselves so that Cassie would live?
That's a very good question, Noir.
Do you follow the teachings of Echo?
As often as I can.
Why
Echo?
do you think they call them Echo Knights?
Did Echo do this?
Was Echo a god?
Temporarily.
Did Echo sacrifice their divinity so that Cassie would live?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Then Cassie is an Ats and no longer a human.
It doesn't matter. She's still my friend.
Very well. I am yours to command. End this quickly and then return home. And then the ice lady falls back into the ground and is covered with snow. You feel an attunement with the world here, and can manipulate it as you see fit.
Cool, got some new druid powers, so let's do this shit. So yeah, I'm going to, I guess, once time gets back, I'm going to summon just pillars of earth to take out as many dudes as I can.
And with that, the fight is pretty much ended very quickly. Um, and the the chief of the Zukos is pretty much being captured and rounded up as they allowed for this to happen. And there is a small child that makes their way up to Pike. You, you know that we did not need your help. I was aware of this treachery for some time now. And Pike goes, this was just a show of good faith. The Steins, the Chestnuts, the ones that drive our houses now, don't hold our interest. She goes, And what of these? Yeah, I wonder. And she starts to look at you all.
Tay's gonna
You've got
drop down to
you've-
earth.
You've got this dark winged woman. And you're still holding this big dude, by the way. He's just let me go.
Like, what do you want me to do with this guy?
Oh, thank you. And you see that takes a glaive, and the glaive is immediately about to go into this guy's neck, and Pike shields it. That is not the way. That is our way. But I suppose you help us, so we let him live, huh? What are you, a sister eye? Yes, I can smell it on you.
What? I'm
Rival,
not from
rival.
around here.
rival house. You aren't from here. What
No.
are you?
Just travelers passing through, and we kind of require something, if we may be so bold to ask of you.
I am Anati, chief of the Zukos. And she's like this
She's little.
very young, very little girl. Talk to you. He goes, "What is it you acquire from the Zukos?"
I kind of like bend the knee to them, and it's like, we've come to this land to acquire a single Zuko stone, for it will help us in our endeavors in order to save our world. We were told to go to Maribel to get one, but we did not know that it was required for us to take out one of you. We ran away from them and try to warn you guys, and then all this happened.
You see, like, her form begins to shake, and another her walks out of where she's standing. That's crude and kind of made of stone, and then it reaches into its own chest and pulls out a heart made out of what appears to be, it looks like amber, and it hands it to you. Azuka stone, freely given.
Thank you.
And as soon as you have that in your hand, there is a sound of. All right, you guys got the stone. Like you see Gunther up here out of nowhere.
I'd like to punch Gunther in the face.
I think we all collectively just like I'm Tay's punching the face, I'm punching the gut.
Yeah, I was gonna like shove him up against a wall.
As you all go to attack him, your attacks go through him. He's like, I kind of thought you'd be mad at me.
You piece of shit!
You gave them guns and grenades.
Yeah,
Why?
to keep the angels at bay.
What?
Well, I mean, clearly that didn't work because there's angels in our world.
One currently. You're welcome.
For what?
Would you like all of heaven to come raining down on Chicago?
How
Okay.
does giving these people guns
Okay.
stop?
Still, there's one big problem.
What?
Oh, right.
Yeah, we can't.
We
leave
need
yet.
to. We can't leave yet.
Why can't we leave?
The
Mirabelle?
big scary monk guy that looks like Akuma has.
Oh, Owen.
Yeah,
His name is
Owen.
Owen.
Yeah.
that's very less threatening in my head.
Yeah. Owen.
Fucking Owen.
God, I can't believe he got fucking owned by Owen.
You got Owened.
I got owned.
And he's a Khazard. It's best not to mess with him. He will.
So
Yeah.
Kill
he
you.
has.
He's
he
got
has-
a spear that can kill anything.
Yeah. Well, they don't really leave here, so it's not our problem. So we can just go.
No.
That spear here wrecks everything here.
Yeah, but it's here, so that's not our problem.
It's my problem.
It's our problem.
I don't understand. There are heroes here. They can take care of it.
The spear can kill anything.
One more reason I'm glad that it's here, not in our world.
He. God, fuck. I don't want to agree with him, but he has a point that is off our playing field. But
But if we could
I
take
do
that
not
onto
I do-
our side.
Look, we got what we need. You all need to be able to read that map. The Zuko Stone will help you, and then when you're done with the Zuko Stone, I can use the Zuko Stone to empower a spell that puts a stop to the faucet in heaven, so we're not leaking angels. Sounds like a win-win all the way around to me.
I say team vote. Stay or go.
I had a feeling things might go about this way, so I think my vote counts for 2.
You're not a part of the team, motherfucker.
I think I am, and I think my vote counts for 2.
Cool. I'm gonna start ignoring you now.
Tay.
Tay, Everett.
That
Stay or
spear
go.
here can't be used to kill me there.
Yes. Tay, as much responsibility you feel towards a spear, as much as it's connected.
But I can't be the one that's responsible for letting it kill so many more people.
I know.
And you know what? I'm willing to be the bad guy and take that choice away from you. So if you all want to see Tucker again, I think we should all go home and do what we said we were going to do.
What did you do to Tucker?
I needed an insurance policy. Because, I understand that you're the hero types and you want to do good, and this place needs a lot of good done there. and I
Gunther,
need my-
Gunther, I'm gonna tell you to stop right there, because before you say anything else, the moment that we get there,
Super strong.
I'm not going to be able to hold back two magical beings who would want to kill you on sight, and also Tucker, who once hears about this, will want to kill you on sight. And I know you're a John Constantine knockoff who gets a lot of enemies and able to get some benefits, but we need you alive to turn off the faucet on heaven. So if you want to continue living, I would ask you to stop right there.
I mean, we don't need him. There's other wizards out there.
Not ones that owe us, and that I don't know how many more Siren knows. Can we come back
Welcome in, Raiders.
if we need to?
Yes.
I don't like the upwards inflection. He doesn't know.
Oh, I can generally track when there are leaks and holes and tears and meldings of the weave.
I'll find a way to get us back if we need to. Tay, this is up to you. Stay or go.
We go.
All right. Gunther, you heard the lady?
Well, then
Super strong,
Abracad-
super fast. Tay's hand is on Gunther's throat and lifts him.
goes right through. I'm not actually there, people.
I just turn around
I'm trying to attack me.
I turn around to Pike.
You are
I'm like,
lucky.
Pike, I wish you best on your endeavors. Be careful of Maribel.
I will be. Thank you for giving us a little hope.
Is Pike hurt at all?
Pike is bleeding pretty bad.
Tay's gonna go up, touch him, and then give some of her life force to him.
He sees how you heal, and being a healer himself, he accepts it, but he goes, "You should really be more cautious with that."
It's not gonna be
Owen
anything that
has-
kills me. And then I'm gonna
Owen-
walk towards. No, go ahead.
Owen has a spear. That spear can kill anything.
Including gods.
Oh,
Please be careful. The dude with the fucking
Big
bleeding
muscular
chain,
guy.
Mirabelle's friend.
Spiky hair, beads around his neck, muscle.
Sitting on the throne in the castle.
there's someone sitting on the throne.
He's really
Yep.
fast. He can see,
An
like,
ice
he
heart,
sealed my
yeah.
power.
You see when you say that there's like, it's like a blasphemous look traded between Pike and Silveril. Renzo's just like, I don't know what the fuck. And you see, you also see Anati go, "I can't believe there is someone sitting in my father's chair." And she goes, "Hua!" And you hear the other Zukos go, "Hua!" Well, let us see if we can't go and remove this Owen from my father's chair.
I cannot stress that spear will destroy you.
It'll kill everything it touches.
Then I suppose it is for the best that we do not get touched. Zukos! Woo!
It just sent a whole bunch of people to their deaths.
I'm also
Cassie's
gonna
vote
go
was
up
to stay.
I'm gonna go up to Lorenzo before he goes. It's like like you hit and then it explodes. You're
Can't
muted.
hear
The top part here has a like little barrel. And
Oh, okay.
I shoot, and then I can also hit. It's a gun that is also a hammer.
It's so fucking cool.
I think so as well.
It's so
No,
fucking
that's
cool.
that's pretty cool.
I don't know who would ever want to prevent you from ever having that.
I you know what? I can't think of anybody that would, you know. And also I have made some adjustments to it as
Oh.
well. And he
Oh.
throws it, and then
I want one of those.
It's so cool.
Everett,
All
I
right.
want one of those.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta
Yep.
go. We'll talk more. You're badass. We gotta go.
Best of luck.
best of luck to all of you. And you see the Zuko's are starting to get in formation.
Oh, they're all gonna die.
You hear Pike go, talking to Anati and goes, I have some loyalists of the Steins. And you hear oh my god, I keep messing
Silverl?
up with his name. You hear Silverl go, there's not many left of the chestnuts, but what small portion we have left, I can round up. If there's someone sitting on a throne, we must remove them. And so we will. And so we will. And so we will. And we'll leave the chat empty until the chosen returns, eh? Alright. And then they just go off to make their plans. And as you're watching this, you feel something tug you, and you're all being dragged back.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
And
okay.
you find yourselves in a shower, all bundled up next to each other.
Shit, I wanted to ask Pike one more thing.
And as you're all untangling and getting yourselves out, you hear, not again. And you see Lorenzo.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Hello. Well, this is strange. And that is where we're going to end it for today.
No, I want to go kill Gunther.
we got the cool guy with the gun hammer.
You know what? Wizards of the Coast made Dan Pierce official today. I could not have Lorenzo in the game.
That's true.
I'm a GM. I can do what I want.
Yeah.
So with that, I hope that everybody had a good time. You all made it out of Stoneheart, and I'm sure you didn't influence anything that's gonna happen.
Yep. Sure didn't
don't
send
think
all
so.
those people to their dooms. Sure didn't.
I was so conflicted because like Cassie wants to go like wreck that dude's day, get the spear, but like Rowan is like, that's a cool thing that Noir's setting up for like his world.
Oh no, you guys had carte blanche to change anything you wanted. I will say, you were this close to figuring out what happened with Abigail. This close.
God, you just dangled that right in front of us, and it was like,
Yeah.
well,
You were the only one that could know because you could feel powers.
yeah.
So, anyway, that was today's episode. Let's go and do the after game things. In the session thing. So, we're going to
So
start.
I think Tucker
Oh.
gets MVP. Tucker was the insurance policy.
Thanks, Timbo the Wizard.
Well, there is things that Tucker was up to while this was all happening. Well, I'm going to discuss that with D,
Oh,
and we'll be able to do some things. But let us see. We're going to start with Tay, do you feel that you grew closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself, or did you grow away from the team?
Tay grew closer to the team.
All right. So go ahead and give influence to that character.
The character that made me feel welcome and why.
Yep.
Cassie definitely made me feel welcome, but giving influence to Cassie is not something I can do, so instead I will shift her labels.
No, I influence that
Yeah, you should.
I spent my influence over
Oh,
you.
you actually did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I needed it to get to 10 on that roll.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Cassie gets influence over Tay.
Nice.
Because Cassie made her feel welcome and comforted in a moment that she definitely needed it.
All right. Next, we have Everett. Do you feel that you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or did you grow away from the team?
I think it's tough. Cause I feel like I grew more into myself. There was a lot of hard decisions that Everett was posed with this session.
So, which one did you say?
Into myself.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So, explain how you see yourself and why you and then shift one label up and another down.
I think there was just a lot of, as in a new world, he was faced in the even though he wasn't like leadership, there was a lot of things that fell onto his lap that he had to decide. So I guess he's like seeing the other kind of another different side of being like someone to look up to.
Okay.
I
dig it. I dig it.
I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna shift up one mundane and down superior.
Okay. That makes sense actually. Being in a completely magic world.
Yes. There is one more thing
Net-
for Tay. Sorry. At the end of the session, I have to ask if I made progress in defeating my nemesis.
Yes. Yes, you did.
All right, I get
think
to.
you're dead.
I get to mark potential then.
I actually rolled to see what would happen. I need to let y'all know that Owen is not the BBEG of Kingsguard, but he's close to it.
Close to it now.
And y'all actually could have killed him. Like, and I rolled to see. I was just like, all right, high, Tay wins with that spear. Low, Owen wins and gets that spear. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, that would happen.
I was like, God.
Like on a D20 or a D100?
D100.
Oh, fuck.
So
I was
she
like,
dead.
well,
Well, she dead.
it happened off screen, so you can never be too sure. And Cassie, do you feel that you've grown closer to the team, grown into your own image of yourself, or grown away from the team?
So there was a lot of new information revealed about Cassie today, but Cassie doesn't really know any of that yet. So I think I'm gonna have to say grew closer to the team this week.
I do have to say though, ats are a creature type that I created when I was about
ADZ or Z. Sorry,
ADZ.
Canadian.
I created ats when I was about 17 or 18, and that's the rules for creating them. And when I decided we're gonna go over to Stoneheart, I looked at everything that happened, and I was just like, wait, Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Oh no!
What's up, bitches?
So
Even if it's
I'm old gods
temporary.
now.
But this now brings a problem to Chicago. So that's awesome.
Nah.
So yeah.
See a problem? Never.
Oh, it's your new family that's the problem. So now we do the MVP vote.
Oh, I have to
Oh yeah.
give
Cassius.
influence to someone.
Oh, that's right.
And then I get to clear condition or mark potential. I'm going to go ahead and give influence to Tay.
Yay!
Who does that work? Or
That does work, because you took influence away from me 2 sessions ago.
oh yeah, I did do that.
Sure did.
Cool. And then
Cool.
clear condition or mark potential. I'm gonna say that, you know what? Cassie's not feeling super angry anymore. She's always a little angry, but like the big anger is past.
Oh yeah. Just for those who were wondering, the advancement I took was I add 2 to the label my mentor embodies or denies.
Oh, nice.
Which label is that?
I'm not. No, I didn't. I picked Savior, which is
Okay.
the one that they embody.
And I got an advancement too. I haven't selected what it is, but
MVP
Well,
vote?
MVP vote. So if I can have you go ahead and make that a poll.
I sure can.
Cassie's secret says she's always angry. And also, just if you're tuning in and checking this out, thank you. If this is your first time checking this out, I recommend going to our YouTube playlist and getting caught up from the beginning. This was a bit of a weird episode because our heroes found themselves in another world doing otherworldly shenanigans. If you're interested in the world that they're traveling in, this is the world of Gloria, which is from our Kingsguard campaign. So do give that a look. This was fun. This was interesting. And now there are ramifications that y'all are taking to Chicago with you.
Yep.
I wanted to go fight Owen so badly.
I can't wait for y'all to see the Kingsguard potentially have to fight Owen with his brand new weapon now.
Fight him so bad.
He gave a monk the deadliest spear on the planet. I am so happy.
Anita, I can't hear you, Anita.
Sorry. Wait, let me just, I might have to cancel the poll. Give me one moment. Give me one
Womp
sec.
womp.
Oh no, you can only vote
No,
once.
it's good. First vote is free. After that, you can spend 110,000 channel
Oh, okay.
points.
Sorry. Oops.
Wow. 110,000.
Oops.
Or 100
Sorry.
bits.
I could not see the numbers in my screen, so that's my problem. Whoops. You guys can only vote once this time. Ruh-roh.
Well, I don't think anyone has that many channel points.
No.
No.
We got a lot of channel points, but we don't have that many.
I do. I can vote twice.
Hey.
So yeah, votes are in. We're also gonna vote in the Zoom chat, correct?
Yep, that is
All right.
correct.
So send that to North.
Okay. And because there's 3, it's harder for y'all motherfuckers to tie.
Unless each one of us votes for one of us once.
Mm-hmm. But it's too late. The votes are already in, and now we're just gonna let the audience vote run its course, and then I'll be able to announce who is tonight's MVP.
Ooh, maybe I could.
D, where are you? Get back
D!
here! Come back here and vote real quick.
D,
Make
miss
it a tie.
Is this my third or fourth advancement? How many advancements
I
does
have-
everyone else have? I've not been keeping track.
I have 3 because I had unlocked my
Tay has
moment of
3.
truth.
Tay has 3
Alright, this
and
is
is
probably my-
1 point away from getting the 4th.
This is probably my third then.
But once I've taken once I take
Yeah.
2 more, and then I can start taking them from the next line.
I technically only have 2, but I unlocked my moment of truth through story. So,
Hey.
so I got that advancement from plot.
Plot advancement. All right, we're almost there, y'all. Almost there.
So one of my advancements is someone permanently loses influence over you.
That could be
Add
your
plus
dad.
1 to a label. That is one of the thoughts that crept across my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take that advancement and then think on who I want to permanently lose influence over me.
Keep in mind, there may be consequences that you are unaware of if you.
Oh, I'm aware. I know who my GM is.
Noir, there may be consequences to the actions that you've chosen in this course. Is pretty much that. That definitely is your middle name. It's very long, but it is your middle name.
I will drop that in the Discord when I figure it out. But I am gonna add plus 1 to Superior.
Also, thank you, Roll for Felicity, for raiding into the channel and stopping by and hanging out. I got these on AliExpress. That's where I got the horns from.
Noir just really likes to take stuff away from me.
Yeah.
What did I take?
You took my powers away for a brief
they-
moment.
They were sealed. You're
Yeah,
sealed.
Welcome to the fucking club, AJ.
Hey, guess what?
You
I had my powers taken away from
you-
me
You
again.
sealed my powers away. The other sessions, you give me my mentor and then you take them away real fast.
Because your suffering feeds me so.
I'm sorry. You want to talk about fucking losing powers? What were the first 3 episodes of this show again?
Yeah,
I broke
right?
I
Right?
broke like my
Thank
arm or
you.
my leg.
Thank you, Rowan.
Yes.
I think I lost my
That's
ability to-
that's what I remember from episode 1. Is you broke your arm.
I mean, sometimes it be
Fucking
like that.
Ungrateful.
All right, and so the audience has voted for Tay
Yeah.
to be the MVP, and the party has voted for Echo to be the MVP. There we go.
What?
So Echo, you are the MVP.
More like MVD, because I'm most valuable dear.
All right, that's the episode. We're not doing outros. We just...
So I mark a potential for that.
No, I have charity things to plug.
no, I'm just messing. And for being the audience MVP, I'll allow you to have a +1 to 1 roll in the next session.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yay!
All right,
I got
so
plus 1 forward.
that's the stream. I've been your master of ceremonies, Noir. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube as the Noir Enigma. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram as Noir Enigma. Please follow me on TikTok because nobody follows me on TikTok.
And if you want to check out the Kingsguard, that is also available on Noir Enigma's channel. So links in chat.
Yes, that is if you're interested in the world that our characters were in today, that is the world of the Kingsguard. So please give that a look. On Mondays you can catch me sleeping. On Tuesdays you can catch me over on LFM Network for Degrees of Madness, which is a game I play with the puppets from the Perception Studio. So it's Call of Cthulhu plus puppets plus me. Then Tuesday evenings, you can catch me right here for Second City Saviors. On Wednesdays, you can catch me over on Black Cat Gaming for their Hex Protocol game, which is run on the Spy game system. And we play with the creator, Sam Webb. So please give that a look. It's a fun time. I play Agent Oppenheimer, who is a engineer who names all of his gadgets war crimes. It's fun. Um, then on Wednesday evenings, you can catch me over on TPK Roleplay, where I play in a Curse of Strahd game. That's fun. On Thursdays, you can catch me over on Unmade Gaming for Entanglement, our Expanse game, which has gotten a couple shout outs from Ronin Press, which is the creators of the game, which has been awesome. On Fridays, you can catch me over on Chromatic Chimera for our Zyhander game, Bloody Portrait. On Saturdays, you can catch me right back here on Critical Misses for Morning Ritual. Our guest this week is the one, the only Honey and Dice. On Sundays, you can catch me over on Cobalt Press, where I am GMing Into the Southlands, their Southlands campaign, which just recently got finished up its successful Kickstarter. So that's been a fun time. And that is me. So I'm going to pass it on over to you, Rowan. Tell us who you are, where we can find you.
Thank you for joining us, lovely people. I have been Rowan and sometimes Cassie. You can find me on Twitter as @RedWhiteRP. Technically, I have a TikTok and an Instagram, but don't bother. There's nothing there. On every other Monday, you can find me over on Everybody Crits for X Millennials, an AU X-Men Mutants and Masterminds game where I play Marcus Masters, all-American boy / lightbulb. I'll be back here every Tuesday, and then Wednesdays I will be on the Critical Misses channel once again for Under the Pale Cold Sun, a incredibly horny Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition game where I play Fiorentino de Calza, a resident Toreador. That game is GM'd by the lovely Dee, who unfortunately could not make it here tonight. Sad. And then on Thursdays, I am on Chromatic Chimera, GMing Olympus 2299, a Greek mythology-inspired cyberpunk game using a Powered by the Apocalypse system called the Sprawl. And then on February 13th, the Emerald City Game Masters Guild is running a Galentine's Day charity event to, let me see what the charities are. I have them. I know it. They are running a charity event. You can pay like $15 essentially, and you get access to a bunch of mini one-shots. They're like 45 minutes to an hour, run by a bunch of the guild GMs along with a couple guest GMs, including myself. I will be running a Monster Hearts game called Save the Last Dance. I swear I have a list of the charities that were. Yes, we are raising money for Alphabet Alliance of Color and the Dot RPG project. Go ahead and check those two out. They're pretty awesome. You can go to the Emerald City Game Masters Guild website to sign up for that. Yeah, and that is what I have going on. Throw it this way. Figured it out this time.
Hello, I'm AJ, also known as Husha Kid. You can find me on the 3 T's of social media, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter as Husha_Kid. You can find me here again on Thursday for Upon These Crystals, the Super Sentai Cypher game that Kayla DMs. And also, I am part of a short film series called Witness to a Devouring Monster, an anthology film with elements of magical realism in Filipino culture. The whole team is women-led and POC-led, and we are currently in production. We are raising money for funds for this film series. So if you would like to donate or look up more information, you can find that in the bio of my Twitter. In my link tree should be the first one that's there. And I think that's it for me. Anita.
Hi,
It's up.
it's me. I got the ball now from down there. Hi, I'm Anita or Panita or Critical Misses. This is my channel, so you can find me here most times. You can find me here today for Second City Saviors. You can find me here tomorrow for Under a Pale Cold Sun. And you can find me here behind the scenes on Thursday and Friday for Upon These Crystals and for Beyond the Twilight Road. I run tech for those 2 streams as well. And Saturdays you can find me for Morning Ritual. Sundays you can find me over on Kobold Press for the Into the Southlands game, because that's where I'm playing. Moonshine the Magnificent, my little Ravenfolk artificer, my birdificer, if you will. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight, and thank you so much for the raid roll for Felicity. We're gonna go on a raid. Who we raiding?
Chaotic Pod.
What?
They're streaming right now.
Who is?
I think Darby's streaming on Chaotic Pod's Twitch.
Are they?
I think so.
Can we raid our friend Darby?
We can. We can. Let's raid Darbs. Let's raid the amazing Darby pack over on
that's
Chaotic
exciting.
Pod. We'll give them their first raid.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
we're
felt
gonna
horrible.
raid.
I didn't even know they had a channel.
Yeah, we made them a
Yeah.
I didn't either.
I convinced Harper to make a channel the other night.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
So yeah, we're gonna raid Chaotic Pod, and we're gonna go say hi to them and spread some love, and be sure to give them a follow because I really want to get them to affiliate as quickly.
Yeah,
as
we need
possible.
to get them to
Yeah.
affiliate real quick.
And then we're gonna
Do
get
we
to
have-
partner
Mm-hmm.
before
do
we
it.
get to partner. Let's do it. Let's
Do we have a Do we have a raid phrase?
Ooh. What's our raid call?
Look, can we all just? I just
Where the
need
fuck
y'all
is
to go.
Tucker?
I need y'all to go along on a prank with me, please.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What's the prank?
All right, I'm going to put it in the chat, and I just need you all to just go along with me, okay?
Oh,
Oh
I'm
boy.
asking y'all to
Here
do
we
this
go.
for me.
Here
Oh,
we go.
boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can't. You
Can't hear you right
moved away
now.
from your
No,
microphone.
sorry. I have to get back to our Twitch channel, so I can be in.
Better
Yeah,
hurry
raid,
up.
raid's starting real soon.
Let's start soon.
Sorry, sir.
Jesus Christ, no! Why would you press the button? I thought I had more time.
You have no time.
What is
Here, let me
the
cancel. Let me
phrase?
cancel. Let me cancel.
It's R.I.P.
Oh my goodness.
R.I.P. Arabelle. R.I.P. O'Shaw. Okay. Chaotic Pod. We're gonna read them
R.I.P.
again.
OSHA.
R.I.P. O'Shaw. Okay. Here we go. I know this one. It's gonna be good. We're ready to go. We're gonna read over, and we're gonna do that right now. Right now.
Just
Alright.
do it for me. I
Bye
appreciate it.
everybody.
bye.
Bye.